Well, it happened because Jorge got injured,
Right.
and he was lost for the rest of the season. So they needed a player, and it was a chance for me, to play for the Dukes and play some singles, which I don't get a lot of opportunities on the pro circuit.
Right.
And I think it was going to be enjoyable and a time to stay home and help the Dukes out. I'm looking forward to it.
Do most of the professional tour players, you've got Wimbledon ending in mid-July, and then you've got the U.S. Open starting up, I think, in late August. There's not a lot of big pro tournaments in that 4 to 6 week period. Am I right on that?
Well, there's a few tournaments leading up to the U.S. Open. After a team tennis season's over, I go to Cincinnati and then Indianapolis.
The ATP, I think, right over there?
That's right. And then the U.S. Hardcourt's in Indianapolis, and then the U.S. Open. So there's a few hardcourt tournaments leading up to the U.S. Open, but now there's not a lot going on. There's the Volvo Los Angeles, which starts next week, which I won't be able to play now with team tennis.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about Jimmy Connors, the old man who you got to not only do battle with a few days ago, but you're going to get him in singles, I think, on Saturday night, right?
Yeah, that's going to be a tough way to break in singles, I think. It was an honor playing against him, last Sunday. He was awesome. There's no question about it.
Now, obviously, you're primarily a doubles specialist. Jimmy is almost exclusively a singles player, so I would suspect over your pro career you haven't had a lot of meetings with him.
No, he's one player that I haven't played, and I've always wanted to play him because he's been an idol of mine growing up. But I was really surprised the way he played on Sunday. He can still play doubles. And he played a lot of doubles when he was in younger, part of his career. Mm-hmm. In fact, I think he won Wimbledon with Nastase one year.
What makes him so good? I mean, the guy's 38 and obviously doing things that most guys his age can't.
Yeah, I think it's his tenacity. His mental game is amazing. He never gives up. He's always given 110%. And that's what I respect about him.
Yeah.